because he doesn't know how to pay for it. He makes fun about the fact that he just puts it onto his spendometer. Well, unfunded spending promises put onto Bill's spendometer mean higher taxes or higher debt, which leads to fewer jobs and less growth.
Now, from the Labor perspective, their spending has very much been about values and priorities, spending money where it counts, and it insists that all of its policies so far have been fully costed. Here's the Shadow Treasurer Chris Bowen on ABC's AM this morning.
The fantasy that the government is putting about today just underlines the fact they have no policy vision of their own. Now, we will not take any pious lectures from a government which has at the centrepiece of its budget a tax cut which they wouldn't tell the Australian people how much it would cost, so much for transparency, and is completely and totally unfunded.
Chris Bowen there. And yeah, Jane, Bill Shorten yesterday was calling that the big lie of this campaign, so no doubt we'll hear more of that today. And again, we've got the two leaders on opposite sides of the country.
Yeah, that's right. Bill Shorten is still in Perth. We're not sure what his plans are today, but yesterday the big announcement was that billion-dollar commitment to the Perth Rail MetroNet project. He's visited some marginal seats of Hasluck and Perth and Burt, the new seat that both parties are fighting for. Malcolm Turnbull, meanwhile, is in Geelong. He's in the marginal electorate of Corangamite, which Liberal MP Sarah Henderson holds by about 3.9%. And they'll be making an announcement today about mobile phone black spots, which is a big issue in the bush. They're committing an extra $60 million to try and fix some of those black spots. And this is something that a lot of communities were looking for in the budget, which the government is now delivering during the campaign.
Okay, Jane Norman there in Canberra.